Hello everyone, today we are going to be playing Tiny Bookshop, the demo. I know the full game is out now on Steam as of August 7th, but today we're just gonna be diving into the demo. Today is the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Nice. Tiny Bookshop. Waterfront Square, Monday, September 1st. Oh wow, it's actually almost September in real life. Alright, so click, click, click. Saint Nick. Oh, Saint Nick. Alright, probably our first customer. Okay, you can see the flags moving. That's nice. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. Tildy. Like what? Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price and that you're not from the area. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tildy. Lovely to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic, probably in this color, and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I could find something worthwhile? Okay. Yep, okay, so classic is that color, crime is this color. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. So our inventory just dropped from 3 to 2. And sadly, I didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. 22%. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like, because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of the genre is the mark of a great bookseller. All right, cool. So they're out. Oh, that's hair. I thought the person was bald and that's why I was confused by the portrait. All right, so nothing in travel, even though there's a 43% chance. Oh, but I have no stock books. I have 0. What? I don't know. All right, so we just lost 2 customers. They did not find what they wanted. Now this person found a travel book. Down Under, just what I need. Ooh, my goodness. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tildy. Does she know everything about you already? Ha, yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I even started my job here. Oh, I'm talking about the Book Stoneberry review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Bookstoneberry? Wanted an adventure. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Oh, okay. And what's your first impression of the town so far? Friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? Down Under, just what I needed. He didn't find it. They didn't find anything. Well, they found one book. Okay. I like how they jog inside and then how they jog out. Okay, they found something. Great. Exercise for my brain. Okay, so fact books. Ooh, and they found they found a travel book. But they did not find another fact book, so they're leaving with 2 books. You know, this is cozy. It's cozy, it's cute, and we've only made 12 coins today. Or whatever the currency is in this game. Oops. I accidentally skipped that first thing, but you can check today's and tomorrow's weather. Keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you see the money in your pocket and all the books you own both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. What if I want to do this one? Oh yeah, the $0 one. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book selling venture. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely or lovely cactus. All right, then we click the newspaper to turn it off. So we did this. They wanted us to do this, but I wanted to conserve our money. So let's give this cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here you can open the newspaper. Oh, okay, right here. And customize your bookshop amongst other things. Click here to customize your bookshop. This is your inventory. Drag an item to place it in your bookshop. Nice, you got a boost. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expense, so keep that in mind. Hover over an item to check out what it does. To remove it, simply right click it. Cactus, let's see what it says. 2% to danger, plant standing small, dangerous. A bit prickly but has a heart of gold. Fascinating. I'm just curious, is this the only place? Oh, I could put it outside? I think I'd probably do that, considering it's a little dangerous. You could decorate inside or outside, just click here. Oh, okay, I see. Inventory, paints. Does it cost money to paint? Well, I didn't actually want red. Let me put it back. I like the color that it is. Well, we could do mint. Oh, maybe not. I don't think we have it. Do we? Okay. Left click the bucket onto what you want to paint. Look for a white dot. Oh, I don't want to do the floor. Thought it was like the walls. I'll do the bookshelf, sure. Once you've satisfied your interior decorator, click this button to save and return. A new sign that says books, a new table, a guest book. Okay. So we got new things. like this. It's cute. A little table outside. The little guest book. Okay. That's fabulous. And our daily expenses went up by 1 more coin. Okay, so I see that decorating will be very addicting in this game. Welcome to Bookstoneberry. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses, okay? Accidentally skipped that again. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square. There are books in your storage. Select the genre by clicking it to start stocking your shelves. Okay. Oh, left click and then click a place to put it. This book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance by hovering over the books on the right. 19%. You can remove books with right click. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna color coordinate. Right? So travel. I think I'm gonna do. Alright. And then. Oh, my bad. Well, let's keep that there for now. And then I know there's a bunch of colors over here. So I'll try to color coordinate. Even though there's many ways I guess you could do that, right? But drama, the chance for that has increased because of our picture. Our cactus, I mean. So I think I want to stack up on that. And then we're gonna put some factoids, some classics. I didn't put any fantasy. I should. I wonder what would be like. What would be considered oh, I didn't put any fat. Okay, I clicked the wrong one. What would be considered a healthy balance for the books? Also, I should probably look at this. 35% chance, 42% chance, 43% chance. Okay. We have 12 facts. And I think facts were pretty popular. Maybe I'll squeeze in one more right there. Let's just test this out. Probably not the best organization or anything. I mean, we got 7, 9, 4, 4, 3, 3, 10. Let's just test it. Who knows what the strategy is? Maybe figuring out the most requested books in the area. Who knows? You can look around a location. You can interact with things by clicking on them. Oh, that's cool. That's funny. Well, this is as far as we could go this way. And I think we did our interacting. Oh, I made them fall. That's funny. Okay. Anyways. Here's a map. The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey, such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has characteristically bright orange spots on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. Okay, cool. I didn't realize there would be so much to read. And then we have this little thing over here. The telescope's out of order. Okay, cool. So I just wanted to... Whoa. Okay. See what all we could click on. It's an interesting little extra thing that you can do. Alright. Let's hope we make some money. This looks so much cuter with the book sign right there. The little cactus or little table. You can also buy books and items while out and about, but they will be put into your storage where you can access them on the next day. Okay, cool. So if we wanted to, we could just get some more. I forget how to get out of this. All right, there you go. That's how you do it. I wonder if anyone actually signs the guest book or it's just decoration. All right, someone found a travel book. Someone else found a travel book. They did not find the fact book that they wanted. Someone found a fantasy book. Another travel book, another travel book. Oh my. There you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberté. Cafe Liberté, I imagine, as soon as you can. All right. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch in town. All right. So, this guy right here. You might want to write this down. Having an organized diary will come in handy with this business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got the journal. Open it at any time to check on your progress. Just left click the journal in your item bar. Here you can track which genres you sold the most of. Useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstone Bury. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Ahoy matey, introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. He's usually sitting by the stairs at the waterfront. Click the arrows in the corners to flip to another page. Click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between the journals. Okay. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshelf. Okay, cool. The calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and what will happen in the season. Check back frequently if you're unsure what's going on around town. Simply left click on one of the days to see more details. Cool. Okay, pressing escape does not close the book. Alright. Hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Sorry, here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Visit the beach 3 times. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Sure. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Looks like you got your... Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I've some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it you're liking. Okay, cool. So we can buy the trout, the buoy, the globe. My friends tell me you got some decent cargo on board too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by her. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sells to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Sure. It looks like the fantasy and the travel are doing really well right now. Surprising. Doesn't look like we sold very many drama novels. Might need to stick to the travel and classic for this area of town. Travel, classic, and fantasy? I mean, travel, fact, and fantasy. Yes. Time to close up shop. Some items have been discounted. You can buy it now or risk someone else buying it. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Seasonal birdhouse. Oh, this dropped 5 coins. Now this is free. Sweet. We'll just spend the 5 coins. Alright, there we go. We have 82 coins. But I don't think we're gonna buy this. We have time, obviously. And I'll have to see when summer ends to be sure we get these seasonal items. Maybe tomorrow this will be 20 or it will be sold. But that's okay. This is kids books. We have 17 kids books and no one's asked for kids books yet, so I'm not, but you never know. But I think I'm okay. We could look around the map. Here's Far Beach. We need to visit it 3 times, I think. And then we can go back here. We could go to Cafe Liberté. If we do that, let's just do it. Let's try it. Okay. So we'll fix this up. Now, I don't know what genres people like in this area. So let's make sure we have a little of everything. I know at the other location, travel was very popular. But this location, kids could be very popular, you know? So I think I'm going to try to have 4 of everything. Let's just see what we can do here though. Fantasy. Okay. We got drama, we got crime. My goodness. I know I don't have to do it this way. I could just fill it up, honestly. Do we have all the colors? We got green, we got red, we got gray, purple, yellow. Okay. I think we have a little bit of everything. And now, I don't know. I think we'll just let this, maybe this will be the town that really likes drama. We could fill up the rest of the kids. Let's try this. Let's just see what happens. It's Wednesday. It's the 3rd of summer. 3rd of September. 3rd day of summer. We're opening up shop to test it out. Your book can also be impacted by unexpected sources such as weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking in the tooltips. All right. All right. There you are. Seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'll fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Pick up all of Tildy's items at the cafe. Check by the old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. I owe you, and I'll make sure there'll be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Alright. So that's this. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Listen closely to the people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. A new mystery wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. Wouldn't mind a whodunit. Crime? Pay attention how the certain words of the quest are worded. Some things can be optional, while others are really important to your customer. They wouldn't mind a crime, but they really want mystery. People leave their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Sometimes, some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. How did I know? I knew it when I saw Good Girl, Bad Blood. Here you can see important info about the book. Short description. I think this is perfect. Mystery, thrilling, yeah. The short description, publication date, genre, author are all helpful. Do you think this book is a good match? Once you found a match, try recommending to them. Yeah, I think that is a good match. A perfect recommendation. Whoa, I'm going to guess along with the mystery. You're welcome. Hello? Okay, doing something wrong here, obviously. Oh. Okay, yeah, I wasn't clicking on the tooltips. There we go. Whenever you successfully recommended a book, all your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. 15% chance. All sells. All books will sell. Whatever it's called. I don't know why I'm struggling with reading today. Alright, looks like we need more classic books. Classic seems to be pretty popular around here. Travel, per usual. Drama, okay. Alright, classic, yep. What's up? I heard the nonfiction here is good. I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. But self-help books are usually not my cup of tea. All right, so what's that? Is this nonfiction? I mean, it's fat. Some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how the customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Nonfiction. 700 pages? What is that? A classic? Yeah, that's... Okay. Drama isn't... Oh no. I don't think I have anything. Okay, let's try this. Oh, thank goodness. I was so afraid I was doing that wrong. Okay. Okay. My back. I'm looking for books by women. Classics are my favorite. Anything like Shirley. Colleen Hoover, okay. Book by women and classics, okay. Okay. Those are not by women. These are Bronte. Oh, like in you. Ouch, my back. Looking for books for women. Classics favorite. Shirley. Okay. I don't know that. I might be doing horrible at this. Yeah. That's because I didn't have a classic written by a woman. That's okay. So we really need to stock our shelf with classics for sure. Classics and travel. Drama seems to be doing really good here. We've only sold 1 crime, 1 fantasy, 0 kids. But I feel like that can always change. Maybe not. Maybe specific book types depending where you went. Well, that was really fun. Thank you for the demo. We hope you enjoyed your stay. You could support us by wishlisting on Steam, joining our Discord. See you there, and of course buying the full game. Now that was not an overwhelming demo. I really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to playing the real deal when I inevitably purchase the full game. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!